Shalom, YouTube and sisters. This is Sister T, and welcome again to The Rock. Now, today we have our 12-year-old daughter here because she will be making homemade pasta using our new pasta maker. We've made pasta before without a pasta maker, and now our master has invested to get a pasta maker so we can make pasta at home. So we'll be showing you snippets and how she's making it with the pasta maker. So she's going to get started. All right, what do you do first?
Okay, so for the amount of pasta we're making for this family, we're going to add 4 cups of flour.
4 cups of flour. All right, let's see.
Okay, so after we add the 4 cups of flour, we're going to... Okay, so now we're going to add the salt. I'm going to add a tablespoon of salt. Okay, so after we add the salt, we're going to mix the salt and the flour together. Once we got it mixed together, we're going to make a well in the middle of the flour. And in the well, we're going to add eggs.
Okay, one moment, please. Okay, I'm sorry. We are back. And the last part she was telling you about is she is now making a well in the middle of the flour.
Okay, so we're going to put a well in the middle of the flour. Not completely to the bottom of the bowl. Leave some spots at the bottom, but a big enough well for all the eggs to go in there.
Okay, so our daughter was in the middle of making her well, and she has done making her well, and now she will start adding the eggs. How many eggs will you be adding today?
5.
Okay. Now we'll let you know if you're going to make pasta, you can look up a recipe because some recommend using about 3 eggs up to about 6. So we're going to do 5 eggs for the amount of flour you use. But yes, and it also depends on too the type of flour. Some people use half of one type of flour and half of another. So we're just using all-purpose flour for this pasta. Not some of these 00 flours that are commonly used, and some of the other ones we're just doing all-purpose flour.
Okay, so I've added all the eggs. So now we're going to slowly start putting the flour back into the well of eggs.
And you're going to do that until when?
Until the eggs are covered.
Okay.
Okay, so now that the eggs are covered.
Okay, as you can see, she's still slowly mixing the flour in with the eggs. Well, she's covering the eggs first, and then she'll start mixing the eggs and the flour together.
Okay, so now I'm going to start mixing the eggs and the flour together. We're going to mix the eggs and the flour together until we get a nice round ball.
Okay, we'll be back when she has her nice round ball. Okay, we are back. And here is what the dough ball looks like, that nice round ball. Okay, so what you do after this is you have to let it sit for about an hour before you continue to work with the dough to roll it out and
make the pasta.
make the pasta. So we'll be back once it sits for an hour. Okay, we are back. And there's that ball we were talking about. Now, during the time of mixing, we did have to add 1 extra egg and a little water because it was a little dry. So that's why I said you all look up your own recipes because you'll use anywhere between 3 to 6 eggs. So we went with 6 for the amount of flour we used, and it came out perfectly. Okay, so what's the next step?
So we're going to let this dough ball sit for about an hour. And then after that, we will continue the process
of making pasta. Okay, we'll be back. We're back, and as you can see, we're just watching her continue the process of making pasta. No, Eno. Okay, you see that she is kneading this and getting it down. What are you doing? What else are you doing?
Right now, I'm just kneading it into a nice small ball, and then flatten it out a little bit, and then we will take it to the pasta machine to do the rest of the flattening.
Okay. Go ahead. What are you doing now?
So now I ran through the pasta maker one time to flatten it. Now I'm just flouring it and then cutting it into a nice square.
Okay. Now, why do you cut it into a square?
It fits through the pasta maker better.
Okay.
And it's in a better shape to make the pasta better.
Okay. Careful. Now, what do we do with those pieces after you cut them?
So after you are done cutting into a nice square, we'll use the pieces to make another ball to make another square pasta. So nothing goes to waste.
So yeah, this was the manual pasta maker that our master had purchased for us, since we all like to make pasta here, and we'll be making a lot more pasta for the family. And on here it has the manual handle, and it has on the other side settings that maybe we'll do a video next time showing you a little bit more about this pasta maker, but that'll be for another video.
What did you say, Master?
Go ahead.
What'd you say, Master?
Wow. Pasta. Just like that. And she'll continue this process until we have enough pasta to make. All right, shalom.
What? Do a shoe. Which one? Do the shoes in the house? Oh, you did? We still have. Let me see how much we have.
Hold on, children. Hey, children. Hold on. Okay, let him wear those, okay? Thank you. Good job. Good job sharing.
Surprised to see what Daddy got you. Pocky and
Okay, and then here we have it. This is our homemade pasta made using the pasta maker I hope you all enjoyed this video and the little snippets I gave you of our daughter making homemade pasta. If you have any questions or comments, you can ask in the comment section. Until next time, shalom.